Please turn to Deuteronomy chapter 20. That can be found on page 162 in the Pew Bible in front of you. Deuteronomy being the words of Moses before the people were to enter into the promised land, crossing over the Jordan. He now prepares the people for warfare, prepares them to engage in war rightly as God would determine, him sanctioning their wars. First, he gives several reasons why someone would not participate in warfare. There are 4 reasons that he gives. The first is listed here, is if a man has built a new house and not dedicated it. So someone who has a new house, a new home, they should spend some time putting it in order first before they go out to war. Secondly, if a man has planted a vineyard and has not enjoyed its fruit, he should have an opportunity to enjoy the fruit of his labors before he goes out to war. Third, talks about a man who has been recently married or is betrothed and has not yet been married. Then he should not go off to war in order that he would be able to marry her and enjoy his wife. And then lastly, one who is too cowardly to go to war, that he should not go to war lest his heart melt and this infect his brothers and cause them to lose courage as well. Then it goes on and it speaks of how there should be an offer of peace to those that they come to. There should be terms of peace that the people would have to either vacate or become servants, etc. And that they not be too destructive. Likewise, there's a great spiritual battle going on right now. God is waging war against his enemy. He is bringing more and more people into his kingdom, and he has many enemies across the world. Those who have lived lives of disobedience, have not submitted to his son, are living as enemies of God. He has offered his terms of peace. If you come and you serve in his kingdom, you'll enjoy many blessings. But those who remain opposed to him will be destroyed, as it describes here in this passage. But through Jesus Christ, there is that offer of peace that you may enter into his kingdom. Deuteronomy chapter 20, beginning in verse 1. When you go out to war against your enemies and see horses and chariots and an army larger than your own, you shall not be afraid of them, for the Lord your God is with you, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt. And when you draw near to battle, the priest shall come forward and speak to the people, and shall say to them, Hear, O Israel, today you are drawing near for battle against your enemies. Let not your heart faint. Do not fear or panic or be in dread of them. For the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, to give you the victory. Then the officer shall speak to the people, saying, Is there any man who has built a new house and has not dedicated it? Let him go back to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man dedicate it. And is there any man who has planted a vineyard and has not enjoyed its fruit? Let him go back to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man enjoy its fruit. And is there any man who has betrothed a wife and has not taken her? Let him go back to his house, lest he die in battle and another man take her. And the officers shall speak further to the people and say, Is there any man who is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go back to his house, lest he make the heart of his fellows melt like his own. And when the officers have finished speaking to the people, then commanders shall be appointed at the head of the people. When you draw near to a city to fight against it, offer terms of peace to it. And if it responds to you peaceably and it opens to you, then all the people who are found in it shall do forced labor for you and shall serve you. But if it makes no peace with you, but makes war against you, then you shall besiege it. And when the Lord your God gives it into your hand, you shall put all its males to the sword. But the women and the little ones, the livestock and everything else in the city, all its spoil, you shall take as plunder for yourselves. And you shall enjoy the spoil of your enemies, which the Lord your God has given you. Thus you shall do to all the cities that are very far from you, which are not cities of the nations here. But in the cities of these peoples that the Lord your God is giving you for inheritance, you shall save alive nothing that breathes. You shall devote them to complete destruction, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, as the Lord your God has commanded, that they may not teach you to do according to all their abominable practices that they have done for their gods, and so you sin against the Lord your God. When you besiege a city for a long time, making war against it in order to take it, you shall not destroy its trees by wielding an axe against them. You may eat from them, but you shall not cut them down. Are the trees in the fields human, that they should be besieged by you? Only the trees that you know are not trees for food you may destroy and cut down, that you may build siege works against the city that makes war with you until it falls. Amen.